All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Oh, Lord. So I actually just got off of work. I'm finna head home. I'm about to head home to my home, my apartment. Y'all, that still sounds crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. My parents actually literally just left my house. They were there while I was gone, putting together my shower head and my bidet, honey. I'm about to just head home and try to unpack some more stuff and just be chilling, because literally it's just me. It's just me there. So, and then it's supposed to snow really bad over the weekend. So I potentially, hopefully not, but I am potentially going to be snowed in by my lonesome in that apartment. But I also made plans with my boyfriend for him to stay over this coming weekend, right? So I hope that he ends up coming over before it snows really bad and we get stuck. I hope and pray to God that it don't snow real bad before he's supposed to come over and then we get stuck separately. Because that means I'm going to be stuck in that apartment by myself all weekend with no entertainment, nobody to talk to. That's going to drive me nuts. Like, I can't even get out and go to the store and start looking for cute little decorative stuff. No, I'm literally just going to be stuck in here. No. And forgive how I look, y'all. Please forgive how I look. Hold on, I need to put in the GPS where my address is, because I don't know where I'm going. But anyway, so last night was literally my first night in that apartment by my lonesome. I woke up by myself. Which, okay, I don't want to dwell on the fact that I'm by myself, because literally that's the point, right? Like, I didn't want roommates. I didn't want to live with my boyfriend. I didn't want to, nothing. I wanted to be by myself. So I'm getting what I asked for. I'm getting what I prayed for. It's just an adjustment, knowing that this is like a permanent situation. I told my boyfriend last night when I was on the phone with him, I was like, it feels like I'm staying in a hotel room by myself, which I've also never stayed in a hotel room by myself. So besides like for maybe an hour or 2 hours, whatever, I've never been in a hotel room by myself like for an extended period of time, waking up there by myself, all of that. So it's definitely an adjustment for me, but I am super blessed to be in this position, and I'm definitely about to spend all this alone time getting content out here, getting my digital products out, doing all of this, because why not? This is the perfect opportunity to hustle. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. But hold on. But the only thing that I'm battling with this whole content process is staying consistent. I think that's the hardest thing for most people, is trying to remain consistent when you are trying to grow a platform, because for a long time you won't see numbers, you won't see anything. It just feels like you're putting in effort for nobody to be watching. But I genuinely like doing content. Like, I like recording, I like editing, I genuinely like doing it. But after a while, when I'm like, oh, I'm doing all this and it's starting to feel like a job, but I'm not reaping any benefits, like when it starts to feel like I'm just working with nothing in return, that's when I usually just stop. But I'm gonna work through that this time, because it is very important for me to build a platform and a life that is not contingent around 9 to 5ness. Like, I actually hate 9 to 5 work. I hate getting up at 6:30 in the morning and driving to work to be there for hours. Like, I actually don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't want this to be something I'm doing forever. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just not something I like. And for me, I feel like I'm a very creative person. And when I have all of these thoughts and all these creative thoughts that I want to put into motion, the one thing that's stopping me is the inconsistency. I'm not very consistent. And another thing that's stopping me is I feel like my creativeness is just being so toned down, and I feel like that's just a recipe for depression. Like, working a job that you hate just to survive. I'm determined for that to not be my reality forever, you know? So that is what I'm working on. I'm working on trying to be 100% consistent with my with building content and making content, as well as other business ventures. One of my biggest goals for this year starting out was to create multiple streams of income, not just from my job, and hopefully get to the point where my job is my 9-to-5 W-2 job is no longer even a part of my income. It doesn't have to be, because it doesn't make me happy. I just do it because the money makes me happy, okay? But yeah, hopefully everything works out the way that it's supposed to. I'm gonna keep praying on it. When I got into my apartment, I prayed all over it. I put the oil on my hands that my parents made for me, and I just touched everything and prayed to God that being in that place doesn't bring me stress. It doesn't bring me worry. It doesn't bring me struggle, but it brings me inspiration, motivation, and just more ways for me to prosper, and just creates a more creative environment for me, an environment where all I want to do is just create and be in my best, most authentic space. So yes, that's what I hope my life is looking like for 2026. I really do. And I think that's ultimately what's going to happen, because I have faith in myself. I definitely do. And especially when it comes to music, I'm always in a iffy place with it, because when I am feeling confident about music, I'm not consistent. Like, I'm being honest with myself, I am not consistent. And then other times I'm just not feeling confident about music because I feel like I can't sing sometimes. Which anybody that knows me or ever heard me sing will probably say that sounds crazy, but sometimes I do just feel like I can't sing. Like, I'm just not good at it. So yeah, but everything is gonna work out the way that it needs to. Sometimes I just have to talk myself through stuff to make me feel better about it, and to also push me into doing it. So you're gonna hear a lot of me talking, just rambling, because that helps me. It helps me get to things that make sense. When I say things out loud, I can hear how irrational it actually is, but my thoughts are super irrational most times. But if I don't say it out loud, I'll never understand how irrational it actually is. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Okay, y'all can barely see me, but I just went to my mailbox for the first time and got all my mail. I hope y'all didn't see my address on there. I don't think you did. But I got all my mail. And then my doorbell camera just came in the mail as well. So I'm finna go home, go through my mail for the first time. What? And then I'm not even gonna try to put up that thing. Actually, I'm gonna let my daddy do it. I'm playing too many games. I'm not doing it. All right. I just got home. I'm finna go through this mail with y'all. This is the only thing about living on the second floor and there's a third floor. I can hear all their footsteps, and I be thinking somebody is up in here. Like last night, I kept opening the door trying to, like, what is going on? It's just them walking upstairs. It doesn't bother me that much. It really is not that deep, but it's something I gotta get used to for sure. But I'm trying to open this mail and not show y'all all my business, like my actual address. So we're gonna see how that goes, huh? If so, I will cut it out. I don't even hate it. This ain't for me. And obviously these, which I might actually keep stuff like this, but I don't eat at Captain D's, so I don't know. But they got a $5.99 deal. I might keep this for my boyfriend because it might save me some money on some food or something. I don't know. This look important, but this is dated to a Bethany. My name ain't Bethany, so this had to be somebody that lived here before me that probably moved out or whatever. Is it illegal that I'm opening Bethany's mail? It came to my address. Okay, I'm sorry, Bethany. I'm not opening no more of this mail because I don't want to go to jail for opening people's mail. $3 up. I won't keeping this. This is stuff like save money on laundry detergent and stuff. I'm keeping that. Another person that's not me. Girl, Bethany girl. How many people lived here before me? Jesus, it's only a 1-bedroom. It's a bunch of different names on this paperwork. That's all the mail. Let me open. Hold on. Ooh, let me open my doorbell camera for y'all and show y'all what that looks like. And then we're gonna go see what my daddy did with the shower head. Cause I literally just walked in the house. I had lucky have to use the bathroom, but ooh, I'm gonna let him put this together. Or I might try to put it together myself, cause I'm just that girl. I'm just that independent woman, right? I might try to put it together myself. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Why can't I get this open? Am I an independent woman? I can't even get the plastic part. Okay, here we go. I am an independent woman. Why would I doubt myself like that? Y'all, can't nobody run up in here and try to get me. They gonna get seen. And then it actually has like a little doorbell that I'm gonna plug into somewhere around here so I can hear the doorbell ring when people come. I don't know what this is. I think it's a charger. And then this is the doorbell itself. And then I think it sticks. So maybe this is the stuff that make it stick. It's supposed to stick on the wall. Or it can be screwed in. I don't know. Yeah, it can stick on the wall. It can stick. I might have to buy some more stuff to keep it sticky, but it's very important for me as a young woman living by myself to have a doorbell camera. That was like super important for me because, child, you will never know. And if something do happen to me, God forbid, I'll at least have a doorbell camera to have some evidence of what happened so somebody can try to find me real quick. Okay? They might not want to return me. I'm a time, okay? That's it. Now we're gonna go look at this shower head real quick. This is a very long clip. Child. Apple finna have a time with me. What was they doing in here? Oh, the shower head is put together. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Okay, it is put together and working. Well, I don't know if it's working, but it should be. My daddy did it, so it's working. I just got to put my shower curtain on now so I can finally bathe in the shower. But yes, that's done. He didn't do the bidet. Oh, he did do the bidet. Hold on. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to turn this thing on because I'm going to have to clean it up, but let's see. Ooh, all right, it worked. It worked. I'm going to clean this water off the wall. But yeah, it worked. The next thing I'm about to do is take the clean dishes out the dishwasher and put the new stuff in there as well so that can get clean. And then finish this move-in checklist I gotta do. And then finish those as well as these. So, yeah. We got more stuff to do, but I'm actually excited to do it. I'm finna roll that TV from my room because my parents gave it to me and it has like wheels on it. Finna roll that TV in here while I'm doing them dishes and watch TV and do the dishes. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I start doing something else. Peace out. Okay, so now I'm just checking and making sure everything works properly. So I already like checked the drain and everything. Now I'm gonna just turn these eyes on and see if they work. So I'm gonna turn them up on high, all of them, just to make sure every eye works. It's making a sound though. Oh, let's see. Y'all can see me do this. I feel like when the flat irons get hot. But it's work. Ooh, you see that smoke though? It literally smells like when the flat irons get hot. And all that smoke. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Because they're on high. But that is kind of scary. That it just starts smoking. Ain't nothing even on them. And it just starts smoking like that. I don't know if that's good or bad, but they work. So, yeah. Okay, so y'all, I had to run back and forth in between work to go to a doctor's appointment and to drop off my my move-in check-in list to my apartment complex. Now, something happened while I was at the doctor's office. So, backstory. I've been getting a little fed up with my current employment situation, okay? And so I just decided, let me go on Indeed and apply to other places. Just because when I get fed up with my job, I usually just start putting in applications. I usually don't hear anything back. But I think I just put those applications in yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday. What's today? Wednesday? Yesterday. I literally just put them in yesterday. And somebody from one of the main places I was looking at called me while I was at the doctor's office. And we had a conversation. And I have an interview with him on Monday. And it was a pretty good conversation. And I feel real grounded in where I am. So I'm not going to get my hopes up or anything like that. But if it works out, that would be an amazing situation. So anyways, I might be getting a new job soon as well, and possibly higher pay. So that's nice. So everything is kind of falling in place for me, kind of. At the end of the day, I'm not leaving my current situation unless it's better than where I'm at, which it might not be that hard to be better where I'm at, depending on when you ask me. But I feel like I'm in a pretty decent situation. I feel really blessed to be in the position that I'm in. I just prayed to God and asked him, like, whatever comes to me, I know that there's a purpose behind it. I know that there's a purpose. I know I can handle anything that you put on my plate. So I'm not going to stress about anything. I know that I'm qualified. At the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say. I've been at this job, yes, for only maybe 4 or 5 months. But I'm qualified. At the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. I love the organizational aspect. I'm a fast learner. I know what I'm doing. So I'm not stressed about nothing. Okay? Nothing. At the end of the day, I also like the aspect of, since I'm a medical office assistant or whatever, so I'm a front desk person at a doctor's office. I like that I can be a positive aspect on what it's like to go to the doctor, because as a person with arthritis and PCOS and whatever, I have plenty of doctor's appointments a year, and it's nice to run up on somebody who's actually nice and willing to help you. And when you actually get in those positions, you realize how much it's not just the insurance companies, and it's not just the big and people that you know. It's also the people in that back office that's making it harder for you. Okay? Just letting you know that. So I want to be different than that. I don't like that. I know I'm in a super blessed position. I know whatever is meant for me will happen for me. At the end of the day, I'm set. I have a job. So I have a job. Whether I get a new one, I have one currently, and I don't have to leave this job until I'm ready. But yeah, so that's something. And then later today after work, I'm going to Hot Works with a coworker. See how that goes, y'all, because I ain't really been working out like I need to, but I'm gonna get back into it because my apartment complex has a gym and I'm really finna use it. Why not, right? But anyways, I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go back to work. All right, y'all, so I'm getting off work, and me and my coworker are about to go to Hot Works and do the free session. So yeah, and then afterwards it's supposed to snow or be super duper bad over the weekend, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some food and some snacks to stock up in my apartment, and then that's gonna be tonight. And I might put up some things if I have the energy to, but I'm not gonna pressure myself to, because I got all weekend. I'm gonna be snowed in basically. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. I don't know when y'all gonna see me, but I'll see you later today. I can promise you that. Yo, I just hauled up so many groceries into my apartment. Mind you, there's no parking spots directly near my apartment. So I had to park across the street past like the little playground or whatever. I had to park over there and make 2 trips with a handful, with both of my hands full of groceries up to the 2nd floor. I am tired. I'm beat. This was a little bit much. So I'm gonna take a shower, put these groceries away, eat, and lay it on down. I might not even get anything unpacked tonight either, to be honest. It's already almost 9 o'clock, so. Whew. I have to wash my face too. We were like sweating, like, cause we were in a sauna room doing stretches. So my face just feels so icky. Okay. Now I'm gonna put up these dishes, or not the dishes. Well, yeah, I gotta put up the dishes and I have to put up the groceries. All right, so I'm gonna do a little grocery haul. I have moved the TV in here so that way I can watch TV and put these groceries up and make me something to eat. Okay, I'm gonna start off and tell y'all what I got. Do not mind what's going on in the background. I just need background noise, to be honest. But first bag, we're gonna go through the first bag. So we might get snowed in. I need something to cook. I love pasta, y'all. So I got bow tie, penne, rigatoni, and rotini. I love pasta. Anybody that know me know I love me some pasta. I love it. So I'm about to put these in the pantry. Okay, and then I also purchased, because if I'm gonna get pasta, I need sauce. So I got a huge thing of ragu, and I got the chunky ragu. So I really didn't need to get this, but I also got diced tomatoes as well. Okay, next bag, we got Alfredo sauce. I love Alfredo. And they didn't have a huge thing of Alfredo, so I got 2 big ones and then 1 like medium-sized one, because I just got 4 things of pasta. Do you think I'm not gonna use this? Please. And then I also got a big thing of cheese. Because I also want to bake them. I've never tried doing that, but I got a big thing of cheese as well. Okay, then I also got this type of cheese, but I normally get just American cheese, but today I decided to get white American because I couldn't find the other regular American. And then it was so hard to find chicken in there, like the little sliced up chicken. And I think it's because everybody's buying everything up because it's about to be snowing and ice here in Tennessee. So I got this. I like this sausage in anything, honestly. I love this sausage. And then I got turkey wings. I'm gonna ask my mama how to cook these because I have no idea how to cook turkey wings, but I couldn't find chicken wings. So, and then I just got this type of salt. I figured, like, I got iodized salt. I figured, like, you can use that for something, right? Let me push this back, hold on. Okay, but I figured I could use it for something. And then I also got Italian seasoning and ground turkey, because the ground beef, they only had the huge ones. What do I need a huge thing of ground beef for? So I got ground turkey, sausage, and turkey wings. Okay, so next I got another thing of noodles. You can never have too many of these. God forbid there is the day comes where I can't buy something else, or I don't feel like going to the store or whatever. I will have plenty of ramen in my house. Okay. Now, this next bag is full of my boyfriend stuff. He gave me some money to get him some snacks for when he comes over here and spends the weekend with me this coming weekend. If he can get here. I hope and pray to God he can get here because of the weather. But he got oatmeal cream pies. These chocolate mini muffins. And these strawberry shortcake, whatevers, as well as he got waters because he drinks bottled water. Me, I have a little pitcher with a filter. I fill it up, keep it in the fridge. When I want some water, I pour it in a cup. He believes water bottles is the way to go, and he likes Deer Park, so I got that. Okay, I also got this extra virgin olive oil. Very much needed, honey. Okay, these are the last 2 bags. I also got a pizza pan because I bought a frozen pizza, but I don't have a pizza pan. So I bought a pizza pan, and I'm gonna wash this before I use it. And then I also got some vegetable oil because I bought brownies. This will be my treat, okay? Jace got his snacks in there. This would be my treat, some brownies. As well as I got myself these. Obviously, I'm not eating all this in one night, y'all. No, or even in the same weekend. No, but I also got these. I love these. These are the bomb. I usually get the 42, but for some reason I have not been seeing the 42 in stores. And then I also got some parchment paper. These little knives because I don't have any knives. And yeah. Some flour. And a baking pan. I'll probably put the pasta in here if I want to bake it, and then put the brownies in here, all types. So this is going to be a multi-purpose pan, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to put the dishes away after putting all the groceries away. I washed my new pots and pan sets yesterday. So now I'm going to just put all this away and then put the new stuff in here and then figure out what I'm going to eat.
Whatever like that, and then Mimi, I think someone said, who is he aggressive? And Mimi got it around, I'm like, girl, you don't get joy. Like, girl, it's like I said, yada.
All right, I'm cooking in my kitchen for the first time.
Right.
And obviously the first thing I'm making is oatmeal. Anybody that know me know I love oatmeal. But I don't like it in the microwave because it's still like super flaky when it's in the microwave. I like it, honestly, like mush. So I put a lot of milk, and then I also eat it with toast. But I also don't like my toast to be too crispy. I don't like anything too hard to chew on, to be honest.
Just a little bit, okay?
I put a third one in there because I told you I like mine real mushy. And then let me turn the eye on like in between 5 and 6.
Yeah, I do agree.
Okay, so while I wait for the oatmeal to get warm enough, I'm going to prepare my toast because I don't have a toaster and I only want oatmeal with toast. I don't like eating it without toast. So I'm gonna take, this is probably greedy of me. This is my business. I'm gonna take 3 pieces of bread, set it to the side. And put it on a pan, get it hot, and then start toasting the bread. Okay, so this is how my oatmeal is looking. It's starting to bubble. And once it starts to get thick, that's when it's done. My toast, we're gonna see how this is going because it ain't browning completely yet, but I hope it is. I think I put too much butter. But this is gonna be my meal for tonight. And it's, as you can see, it's 10:31. And I'm just now eating. But yes, my meal, oatmeal, toast. Okay, so I'm stirring this because it's getting thicker and thicker. And then this is how the toast is looking. It looks really good, actually. It looks better than it looks from the toaster. But I'm excited to eat it because I'm hungry. It's done. At least the oatmeal is done. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I do with it. Please do not judge me. This is how I like my food. This is comfort food for me, okay? I didn't buy any plastic bowls. I'm gonna take the spoon and stir it some more. I'm just gonna pour it straight into the bowl. Okay, you can talk about me. You can talk about me all you want. I love this. This is so good to me. I could eat this every day. But okay. But this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Now I had to take the toast off, but it's still pretty hot, you see? And it's really thick. And this is how it looks. But y'all gonna probably think I'm doing the most. But I add more milk. 1, to cool it down, and 2, to make it a little bit more like loose. I don't really like it super duper thick. So I add even more milk. And yes, I might end up on the toilet. Who cares, okay? It's my bowels. See, now it's a little bit looser. I like that. And then as it cools, it gets thicker. That's why I don't want it to start off thick. And here's my toast. It's not the best, but pretty good toast, okay? But this is my meal. I'm about to eat oatmeal and toast. And I actually eat it, y'all. I'm not playing. I love this. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Hold on, let me pour myself something to drink. I've been drinking out of this glass. It makes me feel so grown. Look, I'm gonna show y'all me pouring it. It makes me feel so grown. Like for real. And then I've just been drinking Starry. But yeah.
Popular opinion is going to be about Brene and Timberland. Now,
good morning, y'all. It's freezing cold outside. Literally, my back window can't see nothing out of it because it's completely iced over. So I'm sitting in my car and letting it warm up before I drive off and go to work. But today, the goal is I'm going to, after I get off of work, I need to go to the store because I got brownies and stuff and I got everything but eggs. So I need to get eggs and then chicken broth, because if I'm gonna make that those turkey legs or whatever, or turkey wings, I feel like I'm gonna need chicken breast. I mean, not chicken breast, chicken broth. I think I'm gonna need chicken broth. So I gotta get those 2 things, and then I gotta go to the store anyway and figure out my medicine, because for some reason I don't know what's going on. I ain't heard nothing up from nobody about my medicine since the new year, and my insurance has changed back to my dad's. So I need to figure this out, because your girl got arthritis and other things going on and needs her meds, honey. So I'm gonna figure that out after work as well. So fingers crossed everything gets figured out and everything is good, which I know everything is gonna be all right. I have faith that everything's gonna be all right, because I went through this whole thing with my medicine last year, and at the end of 2024 I went through this whole thing and it ended up working out. Like, honestly, I have arthritis. I feel it when it's cold in my hands. I have it mostly in my hands. I feel it when it's cold in my hands. It's just as sore. But for the most part, I feel like I don't have nothing when I'm on my medication. Like, I feel like I'm completely normal sometimes when I'm on my medication. So that's a blessing in and of itself, because I was diagnosed with moderate to severe arthritis. So that's a blessing, because most people's story don't go that way. So I'm gonna just put it in God's hands, because usually when I do that, everything works out. So yeah, I will see y'all, I guess, when I get off of work. All right, y'all. It's 10:15 at night. I haven't done anything. I haven't unpacked nothing. I haven't ate. I haven't cooked. I ain't clean. I haven't done nothing. I just been home dealing with some BS. So, yeah, I'm done with my work week. We possibly gonna get snowed in this weekend. I'm possibly gonna be by myself. So let's make the most of it. I'm about to cook something. It's 10:15. I'm tired, but I don't care. I'm gonna just stay up and do whatever, because I don't want to lay in the bed. So yeah. Okay, first I have to pick. I'm gonna make some form of pasta, right? So let's see. I got a bunch of different noodles, as y'all saw yesterday. So I'm thinking the rigatoni. For some reason, I really wanted to eat these. It's either between the rigatoni or the rotini. I don't know. Should we play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe? Let me see. Hold on. Because I don't want the penne. I have penne all the time. And bow tie, I've had that a few times. So let's do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe, okay? Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe, catch a tiger by so if you're all gotta go, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. And my mama told me to beat this one right over here. And you are not it. Okay, we're going with the rotini. I just realized I wasn't letting my sausage sit out. So I'm gonna let this sit out. I think the sausage don't take that long to unthaw, so we'll see. But now I gotta decide, do I want the red sauce or the Alfredo? I think I'm gonna go with the Alfredo because I might not be able to use the sausage, so I'm probably just gonna eat Alfredo with no meat. Okay, I put a bunch of water in the pot. Now I'm about to take this iodized salt. If I figure out how to open it. Now I gotta take a little bit of this. Ooh, that was a little more. But somebody told me at some point in my life that putting salt and water make it boil faster. So that's what I did. I'm gonna let the water boil, and then once it boils, then I'm gonna put in the noodles for however long the box says it's supposed to be in there for. This water wanna boil so fast. Like, you see all them bubbles at the bottom, but it's not actively boiling. Like, come on, let's boil today. My mama always said a watch pot never boils, so I'm finna go do something else real quick. Why is this not boiling? I'm finna go nuts. Like, this is taking forever. Oh my God. This water taking so long to boil. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting on it to boil, I'm finna drink a protein shake. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I don't have no chairs, so I'm sitting on top of my counter. Who cares? It gets cleaned. I clean it. It's very clean. I'm clean. We good. It's my house. So I can do what I want. I had to switch the eyes because this one, you can see, it's on high, right? It's on high. Not even hot. Not even hot. It's on high, and it's been on high for the longest. And I can put my whole hand on it. Yeah. That irritated me. I was sitting here for the longest waiting for this water to even get to something. That's crazy. And it was looking like this at first, but then I think it just went down after a while. So I'm definitely gonna let them know about that. This is what I've been needing this entire time. So now I can get ready to start adding the noodles. And it's been, you see what time it is? Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. All right, now I'm gonna add the noodles. I think instead of 2 cups, I'm gonna do a cup and a half. So add in the first, and then I'm gonna add, that's a little more than, I'm gonna add a half. Okay. That, oh my God. Okay. Maybe I put too much water. So let's take some of this water out. Let's take some of this water out. That was definitely way too much water. Let me put it back on high. And I probably shouldn't have it on high either. But we're already here, so might as well stick to what we know. Put the top on it. Maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. So this is not going well. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this eye in the morning. I'm definitely not doing it tonight. But it keeps boiling over. Like now. See? It keeps boiling over. It won't stay here long enough to not boil over. So this one wouldn't get hot, and I guess this one is getting too hot. I don't know. But this is literally ridiculous. Maybe the top makes it worse. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. All right.
Are you being shocked? She don't ask my mind. Well, actually, no, that's not her. This is actually her first time fully questioning him. Because, again, there always seems like there's something wrong. But
I actually am going to put like 1 or 2 sausage links in here because I want some meat with it. I don't know. I was going to eat without meat, but I want some meat with it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take like, I think I only need 1 sausage link. Oh, it's still kind of frozen. It's okay. Yeah, it's still kind of frozen. I'm gonna just run some water on it. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to stir this soon because the time. Ooh, okay, it's just coming right off. It's just coming right off. So take this and I'm gonna just sit this in the pan for a second while I figure out what's going on with the noodles. And I think I'm only gonna do 1. Okay, I'm gonna let the noodles sit in here for like 1 more minute because I had all those issues with the water. I don't know if they're like fully done. Ooh, this is still frozen for sure. I can't even mash it. Well, I can a little bit, but not really. Okay, the noodles are done. I'm gonna drain the water. But I think I'm supposed to keep some water, right? For the sauce, I'm gonna just keep a little bit of water for the sauce, I guess. And then pour this out. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Because it's still kind of frozen, so it's really hard to mash it the way that I want. But we're figuring this out, y'all. I really can cook, for real. Okay, the sausage is still cooking. Now I'm gonna take this Alfredo sauce and put some in here. And then I'm gonna take the water I took from the whatchamacallit, put some in there. Oh my God, y'all don't really think I can't cook. It's just late at night and I'm delirious at this point. So I can't get this little thing off the seasoning. Oh my God. Finally got them open. I'm gonna put the some Italian seasoning in there.
It's difficult. She's made it difficult to give a because she says, I want him to build up some credit.
It's coming out slowly. I'm not gonna lie, I promise. Then garlic
So
powder
that he can build up his credit. This bitch is stupid.
and onion powder.
I keep saying like, maybe she's a little naive, maybe the bitch is dumb. I don't know what to say other than that.
And put the rest of this pasta water. Then hold on, let me close these up because I'm gonna go crazy if I don't close them and put them away before I study. Because I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't. Yeah. Okay, let me show you what the Italian sausage looks like first. It's like this. It's not a lot because I only used one link and it was frozen, so it cooked weird. But I'm finna just put the meat in here and call it. I don't feel like doing nothing else to it. And I mix again, mix again, mix again. I'm gonna add in the noodles. Ooh. And mix that up together. So this is what it looked like. Just Italian sausage, noodles, and Alfredo sauce. But I'm gonna add something to it. Let me see. Let me add something. These salt and pepper. I realized that. Hold on, what the heck? This ain't open either. Okay, I'm putting salt and pepper because that's exactly what it needed. I feel like. Hold on. I don't know if this is a typical black person thing, but I'm gonna put some lemon pepper in there. I just feel like something is missing, honey. I'm about to add some cheese. Maybe that's what it's missing. But I think cheese would turn it up a notch, you know? Okay, now we're going to plate it. I got this cute little soup bowl thing. I'm gonna put some in here. Make it look real cute. What I don't eat will go in the fridge later. Honestly. Okay. So green, honey, hold on.
I'm gonna let her say it. I'll let her say it. So I put no words in her mouth. This is her response.
So I put, this is parsley, by the way. So I'm gonna show you how it looks. All right, y'all, this is what it looks like. It looks so good, right? I know I struggled to get it done, but it looks so good. Hold on. Gordon Ramsay would be so upset. But yes, that looks so good.
Chris is able to get him to sign the divorce paper, and they are divorced and finalized as of November 4th, aka less than a month as of filming this. And he posted that.
Okay, so this is my project for tonight. I'm finna go to bed. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Patience for this because a lot of this is just sheer stupidity, and girl, we're damn.
I should did the red sauce. That would have kicked this off with the sausage. I think the sausage and Alfredo don't go together. Good morning, y'all. It's the next morning after I decided to make whatever the heck type of pasta last night. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up naturally at 6 because I had to use the bathroom and never went back to sleep. I've been scrolling ever since. I've been over here cackling and hackling at some of these TikTok videos, I'm not gonna lie. And I can be as loud as I want because this is my place. But I think I'm gonna get up, get myself together, start unpacking things, eat me a bowl of cereal. I'm probably gonna eat me a bowl of cereal first because if you know me, you know I love my cereal. And then, so today's gonna be the last day of this vlog. So I'm actually going to unpack things today. I have not been unpacking anything, y'all. Them bins and stuff is in the same place they was when my family went home Monday night, when the first night I moved in here. So I need to do that. So I'm actually gonna do that. And then my next vlog is gonna be probably being snowed in with me because we're probably gonna be snowed in this weekend. It's looking that way. And we're probably gonna be snowed in by our lonesome. It's looking that way. So might as well do something. But anyways, I'm finna get up. Now I'm finna brush my teeth, wash my face, eat me some cereal, put me on some clothes, and get my day started. Do whatever I want to do because I can do that. God's got some big things coming for me. God's got some big things coming for me. This water flosser will take you out of here. Just like the devil. My mama would think I'm crazy, but anyway. Yeah, she wouldn't actually. That's the crazy part, really. Let me put it on soft, because this thing really crazy right here. I'm finna wash my face. Come on. That water flosser really do not play. It will have your gums feeling like they just had a BBL, honey. They sore and throbbing. And inflamed. Oh my God. I'm done washing my face. Now I'm about to go change my clothes and eat a bowl of cereal. Okay, now we finna go in my closet and find a cute little outfit to put on for today. Because I might leave the house to get a couple of things from my parents' house. Maybe. Just so that way I don't be here without anything to entertain me. And I haven't finished building my little Wink Toys bear. But whatever. So we finna go in my closet and pick out something to wear. See how beautiful my little closet is? I could do so much more with it. But for right now, this is what we got. Let me do a little closet swap, y'all. Okay, this is the colors. I feel like I told y'all this already, but whatever. This is the colors. These are the black and grays. And these are the white and browns. I need to get some more hangers because I ran out. Especially because I love to be color coordinated and I wanted the white hangers to have, the white clothes to have white hangers, the black clothes to have black hangers, and the colorful clothes to have colorful or gray hangers, okay? And I ran out of gray hangers, so I had to start using white hangers. And then I just ran out of hangers altogether. So I need to get the correct amount of hangers. But your girl's funds, I had to make sure everything else is fine. We're not pulling from our savings because that's not smart. So we're just going to wait. Hangers can wait. So this is why I just did this. You know, we're going to do that until we get more hangers. And that is okay. That is totally fine. But anyways, what am I going to wear today? I think, do these grays match? Hold on. I think I want to wear, close enough, right? Close enough. I think I want to wear this shirt. Even though this shirt don't go with it, I like how this shirt fit with these little lounge pants situation thingies. Because I don't normally wear the gray one. So I want to wear the gray one. So I think I'm going to do that. And it's going to be real cute. Okay, I got y'all right beside my mirror. I'm finna show y'all that this outfit ain't gonna work. Something gotta change, either the shirt or the pants, because the grays don't match. So what I'm gonna have to do is either keep the shirt and put on a different pair of pants, which these pants are so comfortable, or put on a different shirt. But if the grays would have matched, this outfit would have been tea. It would have been so tea. And yes, I got on a waist trainer because I feel like having one on today. Okay? I feel like feeling snatched today. I'm gonna put on a black shirt with it. That's gonna go way better than the two different grays. The black one is so tea. Yes, it's so tea. It works. It works out. Now the only thing that's gonna mess up the vibe is these twists. Like, oh my gosh, I hate these twists. These were not meant to be like twists that I wore out of the house for real. I put these twists in here so I can wear a twist out. But now we might get snowed in, so there's no point for me to take the twist out. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna just put it back real cute, or try to at least. And that's gonna be what it is. It'd be so much cuter if my hair was curly, but I'm gonna wait on that. I wish I had like a headband to put on, because like this, it makes me look so rough. Like, it makes me look so rough. Look like Clarissa Shields. Where my other bowl is? Is it dirty? I think it's dirty. I literally had one bowl up there. Alright. I hope the cereal ain't stale, because okay, I hope it's not stale. It's been in there since I got it, like since I moved in. And I've had it for longer than I moved in, so. But it's Fruity Pebbles. Do they really get stale? Do they really? I really got any cereal up here, but I bought another box, so. Because I love Fruity Pebbles. We got to use this milk. It expired on Monday. It expired on the 26th. Got to use this milk. Hold on, let me get this one. Oh, this one's right here. I don't know where nothing is, for real. You gotta use a big spoon. Don't use no little bitty spoon. Eat your cereal with a big spoon. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Okay. It's a game changer, honey. I think I put too much milk, but it don't even matter. I'm not putting no more cereal in here. I put a lot of cereal in here. Yeah, I put too much milk. But it's okay, because I don't want to put no more cereal in here. Seriously. And I don't got no chairs, so this is how I'm going to be eating my cereal. It's good, though. Okay, now I'm going to put on the perfume. I'm going to put this one on. It is, I don't know, Toledo Tango. I think that's the name. Yeah, Toledo Tango. Just because I want to smell good. Just because I want to smell good. And I put on a lot. I'm not going to lie. I put on a lot.
Y'all, no joke. I just spent like 2 hours doing TikTok dancing. That's how, like, sidetracked I just got. I cleaned the kitchen, and then I started doing TikTok dances. I ain't clean nothing else. So I'm gonna speed clean, and then go to the store, see if they got some eggs. And then stop by my parents' house, get the mail that is still over there, and my bear.
Okay, so I'm on my way home, and it's hella traffic on the road right now. It was no traffic when I came here, but now at like almost 5 o'clock, it's hella traffic. And I think it's because everybody is scrambling all up on the roads because it's supposed to snow, whatever, and it's annoying. I just want to go home. Like, I just want to go back to my apartment. But my dad found me some eggs. I could not find no eggs at the store yesterday. I was so distraught. But no, he found me some eggs. Thank the Lord. And yeah, I'm gonna get home, I guess, whenever I get home, because everybody want to be on the road right now. I just wanted to come over to my parents' house, you know, see my mama, chill with her for a little bit, give me some eggs, pick up my bear that I'm building, and then just go back home. I think I collectively spent maybe 3 or almost 4 hours, like 3.5 hours at my parents' place. And the roads is this bad, 3.5 hours. Insane. But I'm just ready to get up in there. Once I get up in there, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not getting on this road. You couldn't pay me. And I'm just sitting here imagining, like, think about all the people that had stuff to do this weekend. Like, one of my coworkers said she had a baby shower to go to, but they postponed that. But think about people that had weddings this weekend, or like super important doctor's appointments coming up on Monday that got canceled, or like, what about stuff like that, you know? What, like, some of the things you really can't postpone. Like, that sucks. The weather really do be like, I don't know. it's really something you can't escape. I know you're supposed to look into the weather before you even plan things, but like, how far ahead really can you do that, right? So, I don't know. Just random thoughts as I'm driving through way too many people on this highway. All right, y'all, this is the end of this vlog because tomorrow I'm starting my snowed in vlog. So thank y'all for spending the first week in my apartment with me. It has been very, very interesting, fun, learning experience, all those things. And I'm gonna continue this journey with y'all because why not, you know? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.